Just a few weeks ago, the biggest sports story in all of sports was LeBron James leaving Miami, going back to Cleveland, and now his team is at it again. That's right, folks. Looks like the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to be bringing in Kevin Love, all-star forward, do-it-all forward from Minnesota. It looks as if the trade will go through in about 2 weeks from now, around August 25th. It'll be Andrew Wiggins, the overall #1 pick from this year's draft, and last year's #1 overall pick, Anthony Bennett, both Canadian players too, by the way, so I'm sure that they're going to have a camaraderie. But both those players will be sent along with another first-round pick to Minnesota for Kevin Love's services. What does this do for the NBA and specifically for the city of Cleveland, which is already on cloud 9? Let's face it, Cleveland has Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football for the Cleveland Browns, and they bring in their hometown hero, LeBron James. Now you're bringing in another superstar caliber player in Kevin Love, and I think what it does for Cleveland is it creates a new big three. I think we should start calling them the bigger big three, because if you go back a couple years ago and you look at what Boston did with Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen, those guys, as great as they were, and yes, they did win a championship in Boston together, they were kind of in the latter part of their careers. Yes, they've still hung on and won some more championships, at least Ray Allen has. But if you look at what Cleveland has now in their big three, you have a Kyrie Irving who is a all-star player at 23 years old, 22, 23 years old. You have a 25-year-old Kevin Love who's an all-star, and you have a 29-year-old LeBron James who's not just an all-star but the best player on the planet. So what does this do? It puts them right there.